All right, guys, shoulder performance video 103. We're gonna start off with a simple neck roll. This is a testing measure, and it's also just a good repatterning movement to just make sure you have full control through the range of motion that your neck is meant to go through. So first thing you're gonna do, Tori, is feet are shoulder width. That's awesome, okay? Shoulders are square. Basically, nothing below the neck gets to move, all right? Only the neck gets to move. And so you're gonna find that your shoulders wanna rock and you wanna help yourself. Don't do that. So we're gonna begin by just tucking your chin down towards your chest. Good, and like as far as you can, just let it drop. There we go, okay. So Tori's awesome there. She can connect her chin to her chest. If you can't at home, don't worry, that's okay. It's something that we can work on. From here, the next, think about the circle as leading your ear kind of towards your collarbone, and then eventually it's gonna be kind of earlobe towards the shoulder. So start to roll your neck towards me, slowly but surely. Yep, there you go, good. Until we get to the side and pause. How's that feel? So far so good, okay. If there's any pinching, tingling, you start to get dizzy, stop this immediately. We do not want to do any neck rolling if you experience any of that. As Tori comes behind, go ahead and take your right hand and just place it behind your neck, like you're gonna just kind of support your neck. My bad, actually do both, sorry. Take your index finger and middle finger and act like you're kind of trying to chop yourself at the base of your neck and just hold those there. There you go. Okay, now from there, I want you to just go straight back. And I want you to do a few reps of that. Let's go 3 or 5 reps. And play around. Move the fingers up, move the fingers down. You'll hit different vertebrae in your neck. And it just helps our neck reinforces that natural curve that our neck wants to have. A lot of times our neck starts to get straight or extended when we're texting on the computer and reading and doing all this stuff. We never pull our neck back and we never curve it in this opposite direction. When during the day do you look straight up in the air like this? Never. So we want to make sure our neck is used to that. So in sport, when something happens and you have to look somewhere really quickly, you don't pull a neck muscle or pull a trap muscle. Very good. All right. So now picking up where you left off on the shoulder here, go ahead and lean that ear. And now let's roll back. Pause in that position. This is going to feel very different than when your fingers were there. And slowly, slowly continue right ear to right shoulder. Good. And then like you're trying to go almost chin towards collarbone. And then you're back to where you started. And then we're gonna pause and go back the other way. So now we're gonna go to the other direction. Yep, chin to collarbone almost, good. Pause there. Try to make sure I can't tell if you're leaning or not. There we go. All right, relax the shoulders, they're long, good, good. All right, start to come around the back side to the back, good. Rolling, rolling. There it is, good, yep. Ear to shoulder, good. Chin to collarbone and tuck chin to chest. Say that 5 times fast. Awesome. If you feel a difference from one side to the other, it just could mean that that side is maybe weaker, because when I feel pinching and pain, I think that that side doesn't know how to control as much. So the muscle kind of freaks out. So long story short, you need to do more neck circles. So you can do these when you wake up in the morning, really great exercise. But we're gonna go ahead and move on to something called Bruggers. Why? I don't know, but that's the name of it. And Tori is going to place both hands out in front of her. Her elbows are locked, so I could push on her. Her elbow's not going to bend. She's going to spread her fingers as much as possible and pull or flex her wrists back towards her without bending. We're not cheating. Elbows locked and you're pulling back. You're going to want to cheat. Don't do it. You're doing this right now. Here we go. We're holding this. So she's pushing, spreading, and pulling back all at the same time. She's got her checkpoints, feet are on the floor, hips are square, butt squeezed tight, abs are on, shoulders are relaxed, chin is tucked. Pull your chin back towards you. We're holding here. Now I want you to take your hands and roll them in towards each other. Go as far as you're able to. That's pretty good. I can't go that far. Nice. Good. Come back to neutral where you were, nice and slow, and continue. So now we're both going opposite each other until you get all the way around where pinkies almost touch. Keep those elbows locked. Good. Start to rotate back through. Good, keep pulling back, keep spreading those fingers, keep thinking about all of that. Hold here, relax those shoulders, there you go. Keep pulling, keep spreading, keep pulling, keep spreading, excellent. And relax. So you might get cramping as you do that. You might, feel some tension. That's the point. We're trying to retrain motor patterns through ranges of motion that we don't normally get to. And why do we get hurt in sport? Because we land in a position that our body has never been in. So when we train these positions, you land on a wrist funny on the court or something, you've been there. We're practicing that right now. So it's really important to practice these types of positions. Second thing we're gonna do is called a rifle flip. with tension. Again, don't ask about the names, all right? So Tori is going to take her left arm, as are you, and make a fist and pull your elbow down nice and tight to your side. We did a lot of shoulder stuff in performance videos 1 and 2, and so you want to kind of pack that shoulder blade. So my shoulder blade's not rolled forward, but it's packed nice and vertical, and it's tucked in, flexed. So that's number 1. From here, she's going to take her opposite hand and just put it out to the side. Excellent. From there, I want you to make a fist, turn your thumb down, and then bend your wrist towards you. So she's looking like this. It's here, here, turn, thumb is going towards the ceiling, and bend back towards you. Very good. All right. Now, move that back behind you, keeping all of those checkpoints. Staying square, she's not leaning, so she's pulling back behind her. Keep working, keep tucking this down nice and tight. Excellent. She's pulling her wrist towards her. Yes, good. Big flexion, thumb up towards the ceiling as she continues to internally rotate. So you are just twisting on that, pulling on that, and making a fist and pulling back towards you. Everything is on. Another 3, 2, 1. Relax out of that. Shake it out, shake it out. All right, same thing, other side. So we got a nice tuck on the right arm now. Good. She's gonna bring this arm out towards me. She's going to make a fist, roll in, good. Pull your wrist towards you, bending at the wrist, keeping that thumb up towards the ceiling, and then slowly move that arm behind her. Yeah, there we go. All right, so keep that tucked, keep maximum internal rotation of the shoulder. So you're trying to take your thumb and point it up towards the ceiling, bending your wrist back towards you, making that fist. Keep squeezing that fist. We're holding, we're still holding, keeping that packed. Very good, keeping core tight. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Awesome. Ooh, feeling that, right? All right, we are moving on to the last exercise for today, and that is a prone cobra. So we're going to be prone, as in flat on the floor. Tori's gonna tuck her chin and kind of pull it back so she's looking down at the turf, but she's kind of off the turf, her nose isn't in it. From here, she's just gonna lift her arms right where they are, straight up off the ground, retracting her shoulder blades, spreading her fingers, and pulling her backs of her hands back towards each other, so more wrist bending. Yes, there we go, awesome. Now, you may not get as high as Tori. She is very mobile, very flexible, and she's able to get very high off the ground. What we're looking for, her back erectors are probably on, she's feeling it in her scaps and in her mid-back. That's excellent control. And from here, go ahead and take this arm and kind of lift it up towards your ear and stay right there. Good, now lift this arm back. Good, so we're just kind of going opposite. Now lift this arm up towards your ear and this arm back. There you go, keep it high, keep it high. Good, now go back to neutral where you started. Spread those fingers, pull those wrists back. 3, 2, 1, relax. How was that?
Lovely.
Oh, lovely, was it? Awesome, we're gonna do one more rep, okay? Okay, shoulders for days. Yeah. All right, here we go. So she's flat in a T position, just gonna lift her her arms off the ground, pull those wrists back, spread those fingers, there you go. Keep spreading, keep pulling, excellent. Good work, move this hand up and the other one down. There we go, hold there. 3, 2, 1, go opposite. Switch again, this hand down, this one up, keep them up. Keep pulling the wrist back, keep spreading the fingers. 3, 2, 1, go back to neutral, almost there. Keep pulling up, you got it, come on Tori. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Awesome, you can come on up. All right, that concludes our shoulder performance video for today. See you guys next time.